Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to evercrisis Rebirth crossover on PC. They just dropped the trailer, they dropped what they're going to be releasing, and I'm going to talk about what might be coming as well with it because I don't think this is going to be the only 3 characters that they're going to be doing for this Rebirth. There's a campaign going on. I'm going to talk about all that specifically and maybe the rest of the notices, or I might say that for a different video. But I really want to emphasize in this video the Rebirth collaboration coming up because it does look really good. So over on their Twitter page, they've got this video, and yeah, sit back and relax. If you haven't played Rebirth yet, a little bit of spoilers in this scene, but they said they're going to be introducing this into evercrisis, so if you are doing the quest, it is going to give it away. Now, if it's too loud, I apologize. By the way, when I sing this in the actual Final Fantasy playthrough that I did on Twitch, oh man, this whole entire scene is worth it. It is so well done. It's not too much of a spoiler, now that I look at it. But it does take away a big surprise. So there's Cloud. There's a possible costume right there. And right now they're not announcing this costume, but this trailer says otherwise. And you know how part 2 of crossovers and collaborations are. They usually save the best characters for last. Usually. Not all the time. Again, every character has a certain situation they're good at. So, Hellhound. We have Red 13's costume already. A new Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth crossover. Again, Cloud's there. That's because they're going to let you see this whole entire scene in your game on your phone or device. But there's Aerith. Again, with Cloud. They keep showing Cloud. So if they don't release Cloud in the game, it's going to be weird and awkward. Oh, this entire thing was so good. It was so freaking good. So they're going to transition into... It goes from like great quality to potato. This looks really cute though in this version too. It's something we wouldn't have got if evercrisis didn't exist though, so pretty cool. So there's the in-game costume. White dress with a little bit of the leaves on the side, and you're gonna get the whole story retold here. That weapon looks so freaking good, bro. It looks like a spear more than a wand, like she's about to do a dragoon jump. Freaking, if she gets a broken weapon and I can't afford it because I'm saving for Vincent coming out with his ultimate weapon in April, I'm gonna be super sad, super sad. At least that's what the rumors are. But look at this dude. Look at this dude. That is Barret. Barret's getting a really crazy looking costume. So again, Red 13 Hellhound already was in the game. Aerith's costume, and then Yuffie's costume. These are all the models. Barret! That's all you need to know. This man has got a no love. They better give him all the respect. There's Wutai's idol, and then tremble in fear before the mighty dragon roar. There he is, dude. Come on. Dragon King Barret. Oh. So this is going to be happening, and I'm super excited for it. They have a campaign going on, but you guys can see here, this is the only issue I have with this. If this, and it should be limited because it's a crossover collaborations, they don't stick around. The weapons are never wishlistable unless they change that rule, which I think they should for the like costumes being limited. Sure, you missed the costume. But I do believe weapons should be in a pool, or at least be able to wishlist in other limited banners / crossover banners. You should be able to wishlist these weapons. But anyways, January 29th for Aerith, February 5th banner for Yuffie, and then February 12th for Barret. That's 3 separate banners. Do they come with other characters that are not telling us? Like, will Yuffie come with Cloud or something like that? Will Barret and Red 13 and give Red 13 a buff on his costume, right? Red 13 might get updated, and that could be 2 costumes on 1 banner. It is better to have banners like this if you specifically only want the character, because sometimes it's like, okay, there's a banner with 2 characters, but I don't want the other character's weapon to show up, right? So single target banners are usually good, but if these are all limited, whoo, good luck choosing. Hopefully Aerith just comes with another weapon that kind of does what Bahamut or the Monster Hunter one does, and now you have another chance at getting that type of weapon, right? Probably gonna be a little bit updated. But yeah, they're announcing the whole tomorrow, the big release and all that. There is a campaign going on at the moment. I'm going to go in-game to talk about it. If you go to notices, you'll see that we are doing a countdown. And in this countdown, we're going to be getting these coins. Currently, I think 190 of them are announced. And they're going to be giving a New Year's special draw, which is a really good banner, by the way. I've seen people get 9 out of 10 golds on this. I've gotten 6 or 8 or 7, I believe. And then I got one that was only 2 golds, and I was very disappointed. But there's a 50% or chance for gold to appear, and this is a really good way to start maxing out certain weapons, which is cool. And again, you can see on here showcasing that you do have the odds for Aerith's weapon here, or Tifa's. So you do have a chance of getting their new ones, the blue gloves. So if you didn't finish that and the banner's gone, it should go towards this one. Crimson Staff is there, because this is the limited New Year special draw. And if we go back to the notices, it says it's going to be giving us a shop that has the New Year limit break special draw, right? So if I'm wrong and they're wrong, and there's going to be a whole issue, but the banner still exists, and I use all 30 of my tickets, but it is called the New Year limit break special draw. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we get to purchase a couple, then 1 or 2 or 3. I hope there's like maybe 5 draws worth there. So the very good chance of maxing out my Tifa weapon that I didn't get to OB6, or you guys maybe didn't get OB6 on yours, or didn't even pull at all, but you want the weapons. Hopefully you guys get lucky off of that. But that is a Final Fantasy collaboration. There's going to be a little bit more to it than just that. I think right now we just got to do a couple missions for the 60, log in, play with, I believe, Red 13, Barret, and Aerith, and you get coins. And then later on, there's going to be the login campaign. And I don't think the login campaign started. We currently, yeah, it is. Yeah, we currently have a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and then at the end, the 70. We got a couple campaigns going on, which is cool. Very, 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 very good. One thing I do want to say to you guys about campaigns. So looking forward to that Rebirth, looking forward to all those banners. I'll have the reviews for all those when they come out, talking about them. But there's a campaign that's almost ending. It doesn't say for me, but you guys probably have like less than 24 hours to play at least once with each character to get character specific draws. So if you haven't cleared battles with all the characters, I almost forgot. It's ending very, very soon. I think when I saw it yesterday or the day before that, it said 2 days left. So hopefully it's still there for you. But that's currently what's going on. Unless they extended it, then ignore me. Either way, I'm giving you a heads up. Yeah. And like I said, heads up, always good. Free draw. Don't forget your daily free draw. It's still there. And for the rest of the notices, we've got the current guild battle, which is a kick in the ass. We did the co-op last night, and we almost did it. The strategy is locked down, works really well. One main thing is that there's a moment where Stilva here lowers your fire resist and lightning resist 5 tiers down, and the only way to stop it is with stop from Sid. Or if your veil can block the damage from that bubble attack, then you won't get the debuff. So it's either really good veil shield or stop from Sid. You just use hyper jump from your limit break, and boom, you now survive that really dumb mechanic that's in there, because there's nothing else in the game that removes that debuff off your character for element resist down. You just can't take it off. So, unless I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but last night, that's what we ended up doing. We used Yuffie for DPS, so we didn't have to deal with the physical attack down, because she has an ice magic set up. Aerith with all her limit break weapons, because it's a very specific critical fight. It was really crazy. And we almost beat it. We just need a little bit more damage and better timing. Oh, sorry, not a little bit more damage. We need better timing at certain things, because you have to lower his bar. We're going to get it done tonight. I'm going to try this again. I am streaming on YouTube now, by the way. So if you guys don't get a notification I'm live, I do stream every single day. I'm multi-streaming now. So I'll be live on Twitch and live on YouTube at the exact same time. So if you come on my page around 9 p.m. Eastern, I'll be live playing this or any of my other games and playthroughs. So if you actually want to catch live streams on YouTube, I'm there now. So that's that. And we got a new shop. Yeah. Just the gold ones, new Kate Sith weapon, right? Max these out, make them level 90s, because there is a mission that pays you back. You get all that back for level 90, including the mithril ore. and all that good stuff. But that's the new critical that's out right now. And now the newest thing, and I haven't tried it. I have no information besides my guild hates it. There is a mission though. Attempt it 3 times. All you gotta do, if you really don't care and you don't want to practice, go in, start the battle, quit, start the battle, quit, start the battle, quit, and there's your 3 attempts. At least that used to work. I don't know if it still does for 450 blue crystals. But the boss itself, this is where Glenn's new banner kicks in, because he does that stupid dread thing. He's got a little bit of everything, and he also has block, right? So from what I was told in my chat, this boss blocks magic users, so you can't even use a magical ice DPS. This really locks down for a specific team, and it really sucks. But currently, for this guild battle, the buff is off of Red 13 and I believe Sephiroth. So Sephiroth's weapons, and then the gears are all over the place, right? Whatever gear you have and you pulled for, great. I have, I think, 3 costumes, 4. I think it was Tifa's and another Vincent at 400 points. So I'm not going to have a high percentage for this guild battle. Those guild battles are really lean towards people who pull for every banner and have a lot of OB10s. But that's currently the new guild battle. It's very locked down for critical guild battle to have the right setup. And I don't like that they're leaning into that. That they're really saying, hey, did you pull for every banner? No. Did you pull for those specific limited weapons that have AoE poison Esuna? No. Did you pull for... It's like... But the good news is that besides the guild battle, which your team relies on you, the critical threat, if you don't do it, you're missing on an icon you're probably never going to use, and it's only worth 200 blue crystals. So maybe 100, 200 blue crystals, and then if the critical here as well, 100, 200 blue crystals. I haven't done the EX3. I just didn't go around to it yet. But notice-wise and all that, that's currently what's happening. Mostly, specifically, this video was just for that collaboration coming up, because do expect more than just those 3 banners. So always wait till the last day of a banner ending before you decide if you're going to pull in it, because you never know what those leaky pipes / announcements are going to say, and you're going to be like, wow, I should have saved for that one. FOMO really sucks. With the limited banners, they're really pushing it on us, and it doesn't feel good. But if you do plan properly and go for the characters you enjoy, the more you will enjoy the game and actually want to play it, versus forcing yourself into stuff you don't like, right? It's a game in the end of the day. Have fun with it, and that way the game will last longer for you if you wanted to. So besides all of that, let me know what you think of the collaboration coming out. Thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll smell you later.